This week on Your Newsroom, I'm Nikki Murtha. This past week, students embraced the calm within at Flow and Glow Yoga at the Rack. We show you how to balance your mind and body.
I'm Chloe Peacock. The Boro Browse brought out businesses all around the community and our cameras were there.
Plus, Statesboro is having a newly opened Texas Roadhouse. We show you how exciting every bite really is.
If it matters to you, it matters to us. And it all starts right now.
This is Your Newsroom, with our team of reporters in the field covering the stories that matter to you. Now from the Georgian Media Group, this is Your Newsroom.
Hey everyone, welcome to Your Newsroom. I'm Nikki Murtha.
And I'm Chloe Peacock. Campus Recreationals recently hosted Flow and Glow Yoga. Your Newsroom, Mia Falcone, was there to show you what this event had to offer.
This past week, the group fitness program hosted a Flow and Glow yoga class in the group fitness studio of the Rack. The class is a combination of a vinyasa practice and a glow-in-the-dark party. Many students showed up to take a break from classes and focus on their self-care. Freshman Justice Josselson told me about the experience and how the glow-in-the-dark factor made it extra fun.
It's very distracting, but at the same time, it was very fun to just randomly have colors just glow while you're in the downward dog.
The class was instructed by Group Fit's Natalia Davison, who said that the glow-in-the-dark aspect made the class much more interesting and thrilling.
Since yoga's so zen, and I feel like the lights are just dimmed and quiet, but Flow and Glow is you have all these lights and the music is a little more upbeat.
At Flow and Glow, students entered a raffle to win a prize at the end of the class. A few students won prizes such as glow toys and yoga mats.
Everybody should find a place in Group Fit, and that's kind of our platform, is that we just chase after students that maybe don't have a place anywhere else, that they can find a place here.
Group Fitness hosts glow-in-the-dark classes throughout the year. They also offer regular fitness classes every week such as Zumba, Pilates, Deep Stretch, and many more. All students are welcome to participate in these classes for free, and they are made for all different ability levels. Until next time, this is Mia Falcone reporting for Your Newsroom.
That was great. Thanks, Mia. Students and locals have rerouted their everyday commute due to road closures on Langston Chapel and Harville Road. These closures cause significant delays and extends time on the road for motorists. Popular student living and resident living, including Talons Lake, Planners Row, and the Reserve, are forced to detour around this road closure by cutting through Talons Lake. All motorists traveling from Harville and Burkhalter Road are directed to bottleneck into the intersection of Lanier and Langston Chapel. This leads to backed up traffic and increased travel time. Make sure to check your traffic before heading in that direction and stay safe on the roads. Boro Browse is a great way to find out just how many businesses you have at your reach. Your Newsroom, Gracie Higgins, has the story.
Georgia Southern University hosts their annual event, Boro Browse, in the Russell Union Rotunda. Boro Browse is an event aimed at promoting local community businesses and brings campus departments in a one-stop shop for students, faculty, and staff. These businesses range from local restaurants, stores, campus departments, and self-owned establishments. Each vendor was given a table to display their businesses with pamphlets, food, and prizes for students to enjoy. I spoke to junior student Emily Martin about her experience with Boro Browse.
I just think it's a cool way to see everything that Statesboro has to offer. I feel like at times it can feel like Georgia Southern is kind of separate from everything happening in Statesboro, and yeah, it's a good way to get involved.
This event was organized by the Office of Student Activities. Director of OSA, Memory Littles, tells me about the organization campus had to arrange in order for this event to happen.
We send the call out for campus departments and all the businesses that you see here. We send the call out for them to register. So lots of communication, basically. We have a registration process that they fill out a form to indicate that they want to participate, and then we just stay in constant communication with them. We usually open up the registration in the summertime.
Boro Browse is an event that happens at the beginning of every semester with no fees. If you or a business wants to participate, do not hesitate to email osa@georgiasouthern.edu for more information. This is Gracie Higgins reporting in Statesboro for Your Newsroom.
Thanks, Gracie. The presence of AI in our lives can seem daunting. That's why the College of Arts and Humanities developed a series of talks to present new ways to think of AI. Dr. Robert Batchelor, the chair of the History Department, began the series by offering 3 ways to view AI: the skeptic, the cyborg, and the network. Dr. Batchelor looked at questions like what is an intelligent machine, making a mind versus modeling the brain, and broader topics like the environment and our society. The hope of the series is to create a student and faculty organization to raise more awareness about AI and how to use it ethically. Dr. Batchelor ended the conversation with 2 questions. What does a mountain think, and what does a solar system think? The Research Network hopes to give a glimpse into those answers in their upcoming talks. Statesboro makes up less than 20 of the Texas Roadhouse locations in Georgia, and as their doors were full, your newsroom, Trinity Jackson, got a bite of the action.
After much anticipation, the well-known restaurant chain has come to the Statesboro community with its famous Southern hospitality and delicious food. With the iconic Texas Roadhouse experience now just around the corner, this ribbon cutting was a memorable occasion.
Well, I'm excited because prime rib is back in town. Statesboro, Georgia didn't have a good restaurant for prime rib. Now we got one.
For the past few years, Statesboro has been increasing with new construction, from houses to restaurants. According to Google Maps, there are only 19 Texas Roadhouses in Georgia. The staff is excited and ready for customers.
We staffed the building up with great employees. They went through a great training week. We have great managers here who are really prideful on coaching, developing, and delivering great hospitality. So I think we're definitely going to blow the socks off of the community. Absolutely.
The long-awaited Texas Roadhouse is located right beside Jimmy Nick's. This is Trinity Jackson reporting for your newsroom.
Thanks, Trinity. This past weekend, Georgia Southern faced off Boise State in their first game, but lost their grip in the final moments. The Eagles started off sluggish, but regained their focus, jumping into the second half. At the start of the fourth quarter, Georgia Southern was leading 37-36 before it turned back on. They scored 3 more times, and the Eagles scored once more to leave the score of 45 to Boise State's 56.
Before we go, here are some events around Statesboro this week that you don't want to miss.
You don't want to miss today's Eagle Island party at the Rack in the outdoor pool.
On Friday, you can enjoy Inside Out 2 at an outdoor movie night in the Williams Center Plaza.
Finally, on Saturday, you can cheer on our Georgia Southern football as they take on Nevada at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Thank you for joining us this week for your latest updates. We encourage you to connect with us on social media at your_newsroom.
For now, for Chloe, and for all of us at Your Newsroom, I'm Nikki Murtha, and we'll see you next week.